included Fasise Alcalo of Mandinari Village, Pa Lamin Jata, National Assembly Member for Kombonot, Aja Binta Sabali, Lady President of West Coast Region, Aja Rohiture, APRC Chairwoman for Kombonot, and Ibrahim Jaju, Councillor for Lamin Ward, respectively commended the President for the gesture and assured the government of their unflinching support at all times. The final place for the exercise was at the airport entrance, which was cleaned up within a short period of time. Mama J, Grts.
The Gambia Teachers Union's cooperative union recently delivered 200 brand new motorbikes to its members, most of whom are teachers working in hard-to-reach communities. Samuel Barr reports the initiative under the Consumer Corp is one of many packages the union has in store to better the lot of members of the teaching fraternity.
The lives of the teaching fraternity was the reason why the Gambia Teachers Union Cooperative Credit Union was constituted. In partial fulfillment of a self-obliged mandate, the union recently distributed 200 motorbikes to its members, the bulk of them in the hard-to-reach schools and communities in the interior.
Established in 2001, the Consumer Cooperative has since then continued to conduct market surveys with the view to identifying the felt needs of members and introducing new products that respond to those felt needs.
This is not the first of such initiatives, but the second time under the Consumer Core Unit, where teachers banking with the union are receiving motorbikes from the credit scheme, which perhaps is the most vibrant across the country. Last year, the scheme loaned 78 brand new motorbikes to teachers in remote areas, helping to greatly allay mobility constraints, especially for those with engagements in out-of-the-way settlements. Beneficiaries have a double take to save the funds used on ever-increasing transport fares while escaping from the daily demands of commuting.
We have always said anything that we distribute through the consumer cooperative must undercut the market price, and we have demonstrated that. Some teachers didn't wait when we said wait, but those who waited are now buying this motorbike, which is about 45,000 in the market. They are getting it from us on loan for 2 years at 27,500. That is what cooperatives do. They make the difficult easy for the stakeholders. That is what cooperatives are known for.
GTU-CCU, as the general manager maintains, remains resolute in making sure the welfare of teachers is in check. That's the mandate of the credit scheme, and it's apparently yielding immense gains for the massive sector. The motorbikes are just one of the packages the union has in store for teachers. A housing scheme, car loans, laptops, and mobile projects are being outlined in the plan, seeking to bring greater benefit for teachers banking with the union. The mobile project as a closed user group could certainly facilitate an increased sharing of best practices among teachers across the country.
I talked about the price. That price includes a helmet, a crash helmet, first class. You can drop that on this concrete and it will not crack. We are doing you the license. We are doing you the number plates. We are giving you insurance for 1 year. We are giving you 3 liters of fuel or 2 liters in your tank. We are giving you oil to service your bike for the next 3,000 kilometers in 27,500. If we did not want to help you, we wouldn't do that.
Chernombalo, the Registrar of Cooperative Unions, urged the organization to operate in accordance with the principles of international credit unions to boost its financial viability.
I am confident that the Teachers Credit Union, which has proved to be a forebearer, it has also been the torchbearer for other credit unions to emulate, will continue to grow from strength to strength.
The ministry is highly honored to be associated with a union like this because they have been definitely helping teachers. And this recent consignment is meant for teachers who are in the hard-hit areas. And this is going to facilitate easy movement to their respective schools. It is also going to prevent lateness at the same time reduce cost. And this, in essence, is going to facilitate learning and also improve quality in the school system.
Beneficiary Alaji Aruna Ja shares his joy.
Inshallah, I know from today we will be able to get our schools in time and go back to meet our families in time.
Getting teachers to have smoother access to distant and out-of-the-way communities is one initiative certainly indispensable towards advancing the quest to ensure education for all. The rousing effect could even impact on productivity, bringing teachers closer to the communities they work in. Samuel Ba, GRTS.
Now, many farmers in the country are seemingly not relenting in their effort to clear huge swaths of land ahead of the planting season. Well, it is for this reason that the Staff Association of Wood Re-Exporters and Forest Users in the Gambia, in partnership with the youth volunteers from SIFO, decided to clear the Gambian leader's 50-hectare farm in SIFO. Mamadou Jallo reports.
The Association of Wood Re-Exporters and Forest Users has for the past days been actively embarking on seasonal farming activities. Members of staff of the association, joined by volunteers from the village of Sifo, returned to the venue of last year's farm, a 50-hectare field to clear it of weeds and shrubs, ahead of what the Timber Association members envisage to be a busy period on the farm. Bakari Jalansane, the farm manager, lauded the support of the people of the village to the Timber Association, adding that proceeds from the farm would be donated to charitable causes.
For me personally, anytime I see the youth participation in farm activities, I feel very happy. And I'm happy to see, that the youth responded. This means that the call of the president just at his last ended, meet the people's store. He was all along calling for the youths to participate, the youths to come back to the land and work. He was all along, thanking the women folk. This time around, I think the message is now clear.
The chairman of the Association of Wood Exporters and Forest Users, Lamin Barrow, spoke about the halting of the timber business and used the opportunity to appeal to youths to desist from any unscrupulous businesses.
I will once again thank the president again and then appeal to him in the name of the Allah Almighty, in the name of the Ramadan that is approaching. I know very well we are faulty in so many ways. As a wood exporter and forest users, we 100% accept our faulties.
Other speakers at the exercise included the vice chairman of the group, Babukar Jame, and the secretary general, Maud Lamin Kinte, who spoke about their delight in partnering with other youths to embark on such an initiative.
Yeah, we are so grateful because the large turnout was wonderful, and because our head of state is somebody that is focusing on the agriculture, moreover on farming, and the youths are never left behind. As far as we know, what we are doing here is for our future. We are not doing it for him, but for us.
We want to respond to the clarion call that is being made by the president to ask people to come to the land and grow what we eat and eat what we grow. And this could only be done by the population, because whatever happens, it is the population that is really benefiting from whatever is coming out of this.
With much of the country already experiencing the first drop of rains, the mood here is that of unbridled expectation. Our staff of the Timber Association and the youths of SIFO are hopeful to improve on their last return on the farm. Mamadou Jallo, GRTS.
Now, when we come back, find out when will Edward Snowden's hide-and-seek games with the United States come to an end. The latest is that one country has agreed to step in to offer the out-of-favor and America's most wanted man safe passage to land. And the holy month of Ramadan begins on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Are Muslim fighters going to observe a ceasefire at least? We'll find out when we come back. Welcome back to the news. Muslims across the world are preparing